At 7:17 p.m. We'll move on to item 9, action on items discussed in executive session.
I move to approve the superintendent's recommendations regarding the administrator and director's contracts.
Motion made by Sheila and seconded by Joel. Is there any discussion? All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries 7-0. This time we'll move to public forum. The next item on our agenda is public forum. This is the time for citizens, staff, or students to provide their comments to the board. Statements and comments from the audience will not be permitted during other portions of the meeting, so please let us hear from you now if you have comments to present. To have your comments heard tonight, your name and the subject matter of your comments must be written on the sign-in sheet prior to the start of the meeting, which is located in front of the meeting room. Each speaker will be limited to 5 minutes to complete his or her comments. As the presiding officer, I will strictly enforce that time limit. If a group of people want to be heard on the same topic, the board asks that they designate a spokesperson to avoid needless repetition. The board shall allot no more than 30 minutes for the public forum portion of the meeting. The board has adopted rules to preclude the abuse of open forum by, for example, anyone uselessly repeating the same comment or complaint. In the event your comment in the judgment of the presiding officer constitutes a complaint against an employee or an officer, the presiding officer will interrupt and ask you to stop and direct you to proceed with the district's formal grievance procedures, DGBA, FNG, or GF local. With all those cautions in mind, we will be glad to hear general comments. Mr. Mark Keys is the only person that signed up.
Well, I won't take much of your time. I just want to come up here and address y'all that concerning Coach Jimmy Abbey. You know, I feel like on his contract, the man did move his family here. He uprooted himself. 4 years is really not enough time to get anything done, in my opinion. And I feel like that the board should, they're representing everybody in the community. It's supposed to be a concession of what the people, the family, and the community of North Lamar want. So I feel like the board should take that in consideration and have a public vote on whether to renew Coach Jimmy Abbey's contract or not. You know, the man has only been here 4 years, but I feel like he deserves the respect to know if he's got a job or he doesn't have a job. Like I said, 4 years is not enough time to really see what he can do. You know, he has athletes here that support him. They really, I feel like they respect him and he can get something done from them. So if y'all take that in consideration, I feel like the man needs an extension on his contract. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Keys. We appreciate your comments. At this time, we'll move to item 11, adjournment. Is there a motion? Motion made by Red. Is there a second?
Second.
Made by Sheila. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries 7-0. Thank you.